Our goal is to visit all 212 municipalities of Slovenia.
And this week we are in Šmartno pri Litiji.
This is our route, which is gonna take us about 50 minutes.
So I guess we are going to hug this rock. Would you bump into the tree to find your soulmate?
My god, this church is so cool.
We are starting out strong at the church of Saint Anton Padovanski. There was a linden tree planted in the 19th century by priest Saje. And there is an old, interesting legend about this tree. Girls wanting to find a husband needed to bump into the tree and shake its top to get one. So, would you bump into the tree to find your soulmate? Let us know in the comments below. They also planted a new linden tree to keep the tradition going. Now, let's dive into the history. A chapel was built here and expanded in 1671. In 1880, the church was renovated with help from the locals and pilgrims. After an earthquake in 1881, it was reinforced. The altars and statues were made by local artists. In 2018, the church was renovated and became known for miracles.
So the church behind me is called Saint Martin, and it stands on a site of an older church first mentioned in 1345. The church was designed by Adolf Wagner in neo-Gothic style and was built in 1899 to 1901, with locals making over 1 million bricks for its construction. The church has Gothic and Baroque vaulting, 2 Baroque chapels and frescoes painted by Anton Jebacin in 1911 to 1913. Stonemason Felix Tuman made the main altar and pulpit in 1901, with side altars added in 1902. Šmartno's old town grew around the church in an area with a long history of mining. Lead was mined nearby from prehistoric times, with the Sitarjevec mine operating until 1951. My god, this church is so cool. It's really cool. There is no other like this in here in Slovenia. Right, Layli?
Behind me is the birthhouse of Slavko Grum. Slavko was a Slovenian writer and playwright. He studied medicine in Vienna, where his interest in psychology influenced his writing. Grum is best known for his play Dogodek v mestu Gogi, Event in the Town of Gogi, which explores themes of human suffering and mental illness. In addition to his writing, he worked as a doctor in Zagorje ob Savi. He gave many lectures about health and psychoanalysis. Later in life, he struggled with addiction, which had a huge impact on his health and writing. He died at only 48, but his work is still celebrated today, with streets and awards named after him. Now, let's take a closer look at the house behind me. This house belonged to leather worker Knafic, Slavko's father's employer. The family often left and returned to the house, but after 1914, Slavko's father left his job and they moved out. The house has now a memorial plaque.
Bogenšperk Castle has a square layout with 2 stories and 4 defensive towers. The castle looks medieval, reflecting its gradual development over time. In the 17th century, Janez Vajkard Valvazor bought the castle, renovated it, and added a workshop and a library. At this castle, Valvazor wrote the glory of Duchy of Karnolia, Slava Vojvodine Kranjske. It is considered his greatest work and remains one of the most important scientific works about Karnolia, Valvazor's homeland, which is now part of central Slovenia. Valvazor sold the castle in 1692 due to financial troubles, and after that, the castle had many owners. Over time, it witnessed many changes. During the Second World War, the interior was damaged. After the war, there were made some repairs, and in 1972, a major restoration began, led by art historian Milan Železnik. A monument to Valvazor was placed at the castle entrance. Laura has hiccups.
Yes.
Hiccups. I just want to say, down there is a trim track, so if you come here, you can also...
You can also go trimming.
You can also go trimming.
And of course, enjoy a nice cup of coffee at the cafe behind the castle.
So we just made a quick stop to see this bunker from World War II, and I need to show you. Down there are the mountains, Kamniško-Savinske Alpe. Oh my god, what a view. So I guess that's why the bunker is here, because you can see all kind of villages and hills, forests. Good strategic point. Cool sight to see.
We are at our next location, and this is the herbal track we're walking now, but because of the winter everything is frozen, but in the summertime or in spring this must be very beautiful, very green, but we will still go around because there are also energetical points here. And we also got a lot of information from the owner, Janis. He was really nice. He also showed us his shop, but we'll tell you more about that later. Now, let's continue on the trail. The sir also told us about this kidney, and you have little pebbles, and on this board it says pick a pebble and walk along the path, and the pebble is good for your kidneys and to reduce any negative energy. And then it says to just leave it by the stream because, so it cleanses the bad energies. And yeah, I'm gonna take one and let's see. Okay guys, right now I was walking in an A. And this is made to clear your mind. You can read a lot about all of these locations on boards like this. Here it says, you walk through the 8, concentrating only on your thoughts and feel the peace as you walk out. We decided to do some more 8s and then headed to the next spot. We found this board, which you can check your horoscope, Kielski horoscope. The field of horoscopes, you will really like this location. But now, let's go and give my rock back to nature.
After Lali said goodbye to her rock, we headed down to the lake, where you can also rent a board and raft here, and the owner said they also swim here. You can also take a cool in the pool.
Then we made our way to the upper level of the trail, where most of the energetical points are located. I of course tried all of them, and I must say this is a really unique experience and I enjoyed it very much. But I don't want to show you too much so you can experience it for yourself. Just enjoy this location because it's really beautiful. And if you're more into spiritual stuff and into healing your body naturally, trying herbal teas and stuff like this, then this location will definitely be the perfect one for you. On that note, let's tell you more about the shop. They offer amazing teas, oils, creams, drops, and even herbal drinks or herbal liqueurs. So in the video, you could see a lot of liqueurs like this, and Janis was so nice to gift us this, and also some lavender. He also brought us tea and cookies, which were absolutely delicious. So Janis, thank you so much for accepting us and telling us all of the information. As you can see, these bottles are absolutely gorgeous. Every bottle has a flower inside, as you can see here, and also matices. So this is definitely a perfect gift for anybody that likes liqueurs. The different liqueurs or granchitas have different benefits. The one I'm holding is good for when you're feeling sick or when you will throw up. and the other one is good for women, or from teenagers to menopause. But definitely read more about the benefits on their site or visit them in person.
I also want to add that Janez was former weightlifting champion. I just don't remember in Slovenia or just in Ljubljana, but nonetheless, he was a beast when he was a younger boy.
Pr'Nejc is known for its historical importance, especially for the remains of a large defense camp against the Turks in Slovenia. The camp has 3 churches: the Church of Saint Nevaty of Maria, the Church of Saint Nikolai, and the Church of Saint Peter. It is also an important pilgrim site for people from Dolenjska region. This historic site is also linked to the remarkable Jurij Humar, a priest who served there from 1876 to 1819, and was also known for his miracles. He was a well-educated healer and homeopath, speaking several languages. Humar helped people using methods like magnetism, homeopathy, telepathy, and hypnosis. Known for his kindness, he practiced bioenergy and healing touch, with the ability to predict the future and influence animals. Up to 200 people visited him daily, and he received letters from around the world. He lived simply, deeply connected to God, and called his abilities life magnetism. He is buried near the Church of Saint Nevaty of Maria, where many believe his grave still holds healing energy. Additionally, Pr'Nejc offers stunning views of the Dolenjska region. Municipality 11 of 212 done. That's it for this video.
Like and subscribe for more.
See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.